Hello, it's Aerith-Zylan of Love and Above, and I am here to give you your card reading for the week. Now, this week's card deck that I'm using is Angel Prayers by Kyle Gray. Kyle Gray, as you know, is Scottish, just like I am. Lives a couple of hours drive away from me. I've been to one of his angel clubs, and that was an amazing evening. It was just before he came out with his next deck of cards, and he gave out, we could buy cards there that evening, which I did, but we were also all given a card by him as well, which was amazing. So, and I also met him at the very first Angel conference in the UK as well, and I just think he has this amazing talent. Talent, maybe the wrong word. Maybe this amazing gift, just like I have a gift, and we all have different gifts, and he has this amazing way of being able to connect with the angels. So what I really like about this card deck in particular that I'm using this week is that there is a huge, I don't know, there's a different energy in it than you would normally get in angel card decks. There's a very much a feeling of balance. You can see the masculinity and the femininity in the cards. I just think that it's a brilliant deck energetically. So let me see what's going on for Monday. Okay, we have got Open Your Heart and Archangel Chamuel. So Archangel Chamuel is the angel that you want to go to for helping you with opening your heart. Now it could be you're opening your heart for any reason. Maybe maybe you're the type of person that doesn't normally open their heart. So maybe this is a little bit of a nudge to say, hey, if you feel that you can open it up a little bit. Or maybe you're in a situation where you just open up your heart a little bit more. Now, it doesn't mean that you need to go to any great, big, huge lengths. It could be that that a child drops one of their toys on the floor and mum hasn't seen it, and all you do is you pick it up and say, "Hey, your child dropped this," and no doubt that's enough. That just opening your heart to be able to help this child and their mother, no doubt as well, and their mother, because the child would be very upset if they lost their favourite toy. So opening up your heart just a little bit, just to that's the call of the day on Monday. It's Tuesday. Let's see what's going on Tuesday. Inner power. The Divine Father. When we talk about the Divine Father, we do not talk about, it's not necessarily God. It's not about God of the Bible. This is about, we have balance. This is a big thing. We have a minimum of 2 angels with us, and one is masculine and one is feminine. So that there is this balance, energetic balance, as it were. It doesn't mean that we always tap into the feminine or the masculine all the time. It's just naturally we tend towards one or the other. But this is saying tap into your divine father energy, so the more masculine energy within you, and that is helping you with your inner power tomorrow. What is your inner power? What is it that when you tap into it, you are in a blessed state, in a divine state, in a state of balance? And that is what you're tapping into on Tuesday. Right, Wednesday, let's see what we've got. Oh, lovely card. Love and accept yourself. This is a big card. A lot of people do not think that they're enough. And I've been through years of that myself. I'm not going to lie. I have. And I'm going through a huge transformation at the moment on many different levels. I'm actually doing it on the emotional level, emotional and mental level, and mindset. But that has manifested in the physical for me. So I've been working in that area, and I have lost a phenomenal amount of weight. So last year that was to the tune of 7 stone, and for those people who don't work in stone, that's excuse me, a, just under 100 pounds. And I can't figure that out, what that is out in kilos right now. So I apologise for anyone who only understands kilos. But yes, I've done a lot of physical work, but to begin with, it was all about the emotional and mental work behind that. And I'm on this journey where I love and accept myself now. I can, you know, I can still on the physical, I I love and accept myself probably more than I do on the emotional and mental side of things. On the physical, I'm quite excited because my body can do things that it hasn't done or I don't remember doing for a very, very long time. I'm even at a weight which I was at when I was a teenager, when I was 14. I do not remember being this weight really as an adult, which in some ways is quite exciting. And all of a sudden, I have a whole load of energy that I don't even recognize within me. I've got a whole load of, I, I do 2 hour exercise classes. I go to a Zumba class, and then I go straight into a tone class, and now I'm about to add in a clubber size class and a kettlebell class. And asked me this time last year if I was doing that. That really wasn't a thing for me. I never thought I would be this physically active person who absolutely loves being able to push their body to their limits. But getting back to the point of love and acceptance, it's it's the emotional love and the emotional acceptance of myself where I don't feel that I can be good enough some days. So this card really is a knock on. It's just saying, hey, no matter what, love and accept yourself. There are so many people out there who love and accept you for who you are. And that's that's enough. That's all. And so try, maybe something comes along and just knocks you a little on Wednesday. This card's just reminding you, hey, love and accept yourself. Because when you love and accept yourself, if you love yourself first, then you can love others. Okay, let's move on to Thursday. Okay. The inner voice. We all have an inner voice, some sort of inner voice. Whether we call that our conscience, whether we call that our, a higher power within ourselves, or our higher self, or maybe you see that as maybe your angels or your spirit team speaking with you. Listen to your inner voice. Sometimes that can be your intuition. And a lot of people, including myself to begin with, when I started to do this sort of work, I used to question my intuition all the time. I used to second guess myself. And when I'm tired, I don't, because I'm too tired to kind of fight that inner voice. I just go with it. And that's the best time for me to do these sorts of readings. And because I don't second guess what's coming out in the cards, I just let it. I just see it, hear it, and let it flow. And so Thursday is about listening to that inner voice, not questioning it, not second guessing it. Just listen to it and then just act on it. Maybe that it's not acting on something, or maybe it's just a reminder, whatever your inner voice is saying, listen to it. Okay, let's move on to Friday. And Friday we've got the miracle of nature. In nature, there are so many miracles. Let's talk about caterpillars to butterflies. From what I understand, caterpillars' hearts stop beating for a number of days before they turn into a butterfly. And yet they turn into a butterfly. And that's mind-blowing for me. And that's a miracle of nature. I have seen many different concrete pavements, sidewalks, roads, and every now and again there's a little plant that just comes up through this concrete, and that is a miracle. How can something so small and flexible get through something so hard and man-made on top of that? Not just nature wins in that sort of area. The amount of things that you can see in nature is, miracle in itself. We've had I'm in northeast Scotland, and we've had a number of storms. We had an awful storm at the tail end of last year, and it knocked down so many trees in our area. It cut off so many main roads as well. And also, we've had some in the last couple of weeks as well. And again, more devastation. There's a woods up here that kind of has about a handful of trees left, which is ridiculous. But there are still some things that are standing. That's amazing. It's like this miracle of nature where no matter what you tend to do to nature, it seems to be so resilient. I mean, we go through global warming, and nature is losing to global warming because of what us as humans are doing. We have moved and advanced forward so technologically advanced that now we're looking at technology of how we can save our planet. And Mother Nature is amazing. Anyway, this is what you're looking at on Friday is the miracle of nature. When you see it, you will know it. Embrace it. That's what I will say. Saturday. Let's see what's going on Saturday. Move your body. I do not need to be told twice. I enjoy exercise classes. I also enjoy walks. I do a lot of walking challenges. I have so many medals from that as well. And I think this is the nudge that I need, that on Saturday I need to go for a long walk. Not just my normal sort of walk round my local loch. I mean properly, maybe a couple of times, or maybe add a bit more, or maybe walk somewhere else that I haven't been in the area. Yes, so that might be my nudge, but your nudge, move your body. What is it that, it doesn't even need to be exercise. It can just be a normal walk. It could be that you are, you have children, and maybe it's a case of, have a little bit of a boogie with the children, just move your body. And what I love about dance, this is what I will say, is I find it a very spiritual experience. I find that, particularly with Zumba, I find this, it just fires off. It hits something, resonates within me on a physical level, emotional, mental, spiritual, energetic. I find something so spiritual about dance, about moving the energy around my body. And And maybe, you know, and dance might be something that you want to look into. So move your body however you want to move your body on Saturday. This is the message you need to move your body. So Sunday, let's have a look at Sunday. Okay. Peaceful warrior, Archangel Ariel. Now, if you want to have help with being a peaceful warrior, Archangel Ariel is your angel and your archangel to speak with. Now, archangels are just like the equivalent of like supervisors in the angelic realm. That's all that archangels are. And a peaceful warrior, we think that warriors need to be. We talk about warriors from history. And we can think of, you know, someone who's very physical, who would be fighting with blades, with swords or axes or anything else like that. But a peaceful warrior, what can you do as a peaceful warrior? I'm going to challenge you to think about that for me. A peaceful warrior is someone who might speak with the angels or other beings about things that are happening around the planet, this earth, or in my life, and ask for help with it. That's all that for me, a peaceful warrior is. Doesn't mean that, you know, I need to take any huge action. It means that I need to take action with peace within me. It's not about what I can live with or what I need to live for. It's about what do I do in this situation? And sometimes doing nothing is a bigger statement than actually doing something. So there, that is your reading for the week. I will add in there that on Thursday this week, I am doing an Introduction to Crystals course. I am doing it in person. I will add that. And if you are in the Angus area, I will be in Montrose doing that on Thursday evening at Nematona. So if you're about, if you contact Nematona, they will be able to book you on this introduction workshop. It's not a course, you don't come out with a certificate, it's just an introduction to crystals. You'll be able to have a look at some crystals, learn some properties of a few of the crystals, but also how to look after them, how to cleanse them, how to renew them, that sort of thing. So that's what this workshop is about. So, I want you all to keep rocking your awesomeness, and I will see you all next week. Bye!